So almost on the flip side of that, from a recruitment perspective, that's my day job. That's kind of why I'm here. We see, and the reason I started the project really was because so many of the people I speak to day to day are your kind of straight white men of a certain age, making all the decisions. Um, do you see in the kind of ranks of technical marketing, product managers, sales engineers, applications engineers, do you start to see a change in the more junior end of the talent pool? Or do you think things have changed that much since when you were starting your career? Is there a broader range when you're hiring?
I guess I'll start with, if a white middle-aged male is the right person for the job, then they're the right person for the job. I'm an absolute advocate for the right people.
Yeah.
To answer your specific question, yes, the talent pool is changing. We are seeing more graduates with STEM qualifications coming through, more, a varied background, willing to try new things and challenge themselves in different ways.
Mm-hmm.
It's diversity is all inclusive, and it should cover more than just gender.
Yes.
And actually, by having that broad spectrum diversity, that's where the real value starts to get added to an organization.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think companies wanting to start on that kind of diversity and inclusion journey, whatever you want to call it, can be guilty of trying to do so many different things at the same time that they end up doing nothing. So you do tend, you do see people focusing on gender diversity, focusing on, racial or ethnic diversity. Um, I think taking them one at a time is important, because you can't necessarily do everything at once. But it's good to hear that change is happening. I mean, I wonder if that change has been driven by the industry, or if it's being driven by the interests of a younger generation. If this is bottom up or top down. I don't know if you've any thoughts on that.
I think, ultimately it is about that candidate pool. So it has to be driven from the bottom up, but there has to be appetite from the top down,
Yeah.
is the way that I would view it. So, making sure that organizations are doing the very best they can to help STEM in middle schools, high schools, demonstrate the breadth and the capability of different career paths, so that young people can see what's out there, as opposed to just going down the traditional routes. It's great, and especially in the UK, we're very lucky to have good technology schools and good technology awareness, and it's about increasing that diverse pool of talent and making sure they're getting the support. Industrial placements are a great way for organizations to help with that. STEM ambassadorships are another great way. And then, the graduate programs, especially the Halma graduate program, where graduates can come through, understand the different facets involved in a business, and then choose their career path, I think are extremely rewarding.